Practice swing with. Now, if you want to take it behind your neck a little bit more, that's fine. Continuation. Yeah. I almost like it on your chin. Do that again. Like that. Swing to that. Oh, that's a classic. Right shoulder, right to the. There you go. It's going. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You're gonna love what this looks like. And very repetitive. See, now your hands are just like hitting a tennis forehand. It is. Top spin forehand. I want to go through your swing real quick, Todd. On the left was your swing before we made some changes with that that new high finish, that new pose finish. Let's look at Grant and you. Your setups are very similar. You have the shaft lean, good extension in the arms. Going to take you back now. In the 2 position, which is when the shaft is parallel in the back swing. Take Grant to the 2. Fairly similar there. You're staying stable on the left side, elbows tucked in. Everything looks pretty solid right there. As Grant gets to the 3 position, left arm parallel, take you to the 3 position. You both have the hinge of the wrist up. That looks pretty good. You still have a good solid left side there. Go to the top of the swing. It'll take you to the top. Take it down now as Grant comes into the ball. 5 position. Left arm's parallel. Take you to the 5. Left arm's parallel. Your right elbow is starting to pull away from your side. 2 position is when the shaft is, the 6 position is when the shaft is parallel to the ground on the downswing. Take you to that position. Not quite there. Right about there might be as close as we can get with, Grant's in slow motion and you're in high speed. But we can see a little difference in the right elbow. Grant has really tucked that right elbow into his side, and yours is away from the side. Now that separation actually occurred earlier, not just right there in the swing. It occurred as you came out of the top of the backswing. In your transition from backswing to forward swing, that right elbow kind of separates a little bit. And that can cause some issues with the release. It's kind of an over the top, and the only way you can save that from going too far left is to kind of be tight and hold on as you come through. As I take Grant now through, I want to take him right to post impact, so his hands are just outside his left leg. Now, if we look at Grant's left hand, we can't see it. The right hand is covering it up. His wrists are crossed at that point, and your left hand is well above the right hand at that point. So let's take that. I want to take it now to the 9th position. This is when the right arm is parallel to the ground. And Grant has started to rehinge that. And you can see his left hand underneath the right hand. Take you to the 9th position where so your forearm is parallel and your shaft is parallel, if not more. So Grant is starting to rehinge. If we were to look at the angle of his left arm and shaft, there's a 30-degree difference in the left arm and shaft in terms of how much rehinging is occurring when the right arm is parallel to the ground. You can even see how your club face is open right there. You had to have held on and not let that wrist have a natural release because you would have hit it way left, and so you had to protect that with by holding on like that. This is one of your new swings. We're not hitting balls, we're just working on the feeling of it. This new swing has a much better 6th position. When your shaft is parallel, that right elbow is in much closer to you. You talked about how that was easy to do when you're moving the wrist this new way. You're not doing that over the top. As you come through, your right hand is covering up that left hand. When your right arm is straight, and this arm is pretty straight, that shaft is way up there. You can easily see the white glove underneath. On the right was before the change, and on the left was after the change. Big difference in how you're using your hands through the shot. You're keeping the left elbow tucked so that the elbow can simply make a natural folding, and that folds it up higher, and so now the wrists are going to be moving in the same line that the elbow is moving. Those two joints are working together, not against each other. Much better. Here we are on the face-on view. Come through. That toe is going straight up here. It's not. With your other swing, that toe, you had that face almost laying flat as you held on to it. Now you got the toe up. That's very good. Your right arm is now straight, and we can see your left hand underneath. Very good. Beautiful right angle here. Perfect. Very good. Very high hands. I don't have Don't have any pro pictures with this face-on view. I wish I did. I think that's really a good diagnostic view of the golf swing. But that looks really good.